This is the Rumor Report with Angela Yee on the Breakfast Club.
So listen up.
Well, Tekashi has pleaded not guilty in his federal racketeering case, and his trial has been set for September 4th. So they're saying it looks like right now he's going to stay behind bars for that time. Now, they also believe that he pulled an armed robbery himself on April 3rd, along with his ex-manager, Shadi, and two other members of the 6ix9ine Pleads. And all the indictments for these gentlemen list 17 counts dating back to 2013. So he was in court with two former associates.
You know, I was thinking about, right, what if Tekashi decides he wants to be an informant?
Okay.
Would he be a credible witness? And what I mean by that is he trolls so much and plays so much. Could the FBI trust him as a witness, being that he plays so much?
FBI, I don't think they care. They want conviction. So if he's going to point the finger at the people that they want to convict, they don't care.
That is true.
But when he comes home, that's going to be the problem.
That is true. Just making sure it's entertaining if you do it, Tekashi. Just get on stage and be like, it was him and him and him. Be like Oprah, like just handing out cards to everybody.
Well, you guys
know
know that Shadi, his former manager, was also on Love and Hip Hop last night, too, managing Alexis Sky. And I guess Fetty Wap as well.
So Alexis Sky needs a manager right now is what you're telling us.
Yeah.
Okay.
In addition to all of that, they have frozen his bank account, Tekashi's bank account, and his mother's bank account as well. Now, he didn't speak in court other than to acknowledge that he had seen the charges against him. Most of the time, he kept his eyes on the judge. They said occasionally he would look behind him and yawn.
Now is not the time to get quiet, Tekashi. Now is the time to start talking.
Well, the thing is, you know, if they freeze his account, how does he pay his lawyers? How does he pay his lawyer fees?
That's a great question, and they're saying that he owes money to his security.
Because they know he's a rapper, so they know he's getting income from shows or, you know,
They're also going to be using his Instagram account as evidence. So they did lay that out in court.
Really?
They said that, yes, they have social media search warrants, and they're going through all of his stuff.
You still think what he was doing was working for him, Envy? No?
It made him a big artist.
Oh,
If that's what you're asking, yes, it did make him a big artist.
All right.
We wouldn't be talking about Tekashi if he wasn't for some of the shenanigans.
Now, that initial indictment is not the end of the story. They are planning to add at least one other defendant. They still have an ongoing investigation, and they are going to add more counts as well.
More counts to what? More charges?
Yeah.
Damn. Who's the other defendant? They're going to get somebody
We
else?
don't know yet, but they are planning at least that.
I heard they picked up more people the other day, too.
So we shall see.
Why are
Now,
they going to subpoena academics? I was thinking about that, too. I was thinking about all kinds of different
thinking about all kinds of stuff yesterday. All right, now let's discuss Kim Kardashian. Now, she says that the reason why she did that sex tape with Ray J, or she said that the 2 times in her life she took ecstasy, some very unfortunate things happened. Here's what she said.
Yeah, I didn't know you got high. I got married on ecstasy. I had no idea. No, the first time. I did ecstasy once and I got married. I did it again. I made a sex tape. Like everything bad would happen.
You were high on ecstasy when you had that sex tape?
Absolutely. Everyone knows it. Like my jaw was shaking.
Now, Ray J's sources have fired back at these claims. They said that she took no hard drugs and she did not even drink during the filming of that sex tape. They did say that she smoked some weed from a pipe shaped like a penis. They also say that her lip was quivering because she was getting effed, not because she was on ecstasy.
Bro, who cares?
Well, I guess he feels like,
the sex tape is done. Why is she even...
She brought it up.
Exactly.
So I guess Ray J probably feels the way because he's like, I don't want you to think that she was on some type of hard drugs when this happened. She was down with it. She wanted to do it. Her mind was not in a significantly altered state, and she was down from the beginning.
But don't they both
all the way
need
through.
clearance to sell it and put it out? Wouldn't they both have to sign off on it?
They both signed off on that tape, man. Stop with the shenanigans.
Now, you used ecstasy before, right?
Yes.
Now, has that ever made you want to get married or do a sex tape?
No, it hasn't.
Okay.
It definitely made
Why
me...
married and sex tape? What I missed?
That's what Kim said.
She said ecstasy
the 2
made
times she did ecstasy.
I wasn't paying
She got married, and then the second time she did a sex tape.
I'm sorry. It's hard to keep your attention when you start mentioning Kardashians. Girl, who cares?
All right, now Jerry Springer is coming back to TV as Judge Jerry. He's going to have his very own court series.
A judge?
Yes.
All right.
What's wrong with that?
All right.
They said Judge Jerry will merge his talent for connecting with people, his incredibly relatable and funny personality, his legal training, and governing experience, and that will bring viewers a more entertaining court show.
Could you take him serious as your judge? If you walked into court and see Jerry Springer, would you take him serious?
Why not? Here's the thing that we need to remember.
What?
All these years of watching Jerry Springer ain't never wilded out. Now, would you take the people he had on his show serious if they were judges? No. Jerry Springer's always cool, calm, and collected, just sitting there minding his business.
But he invited them.
So? Yo, you responsible for the people you invite on the Breakfast Club? What are you talking about here? Stop it.
All right, now the Diplomats, Dipset, they are under
Great
fire.
album.
Under fire now from veterans.
Dope album.
They were at the Apollo performing over the weekend, as y'all know, and they had on full military dress. But they also had on real ribbons and medals, according to Page 6. And some people are not amused about that.
The military veterans just started paying attention to hip-hop. They just noticing that that's what we do sometimes.
An insider said, I get performance art, and if you want to wear camo or a costume uniform, I have no problem. But if you're wearing medals and ribbons, it's crossing a line.
They got mad. You remember when I wore that jacket? They got mad at me, went at me crazy. But I didn't even have the ribbons on. I just put the jacket on. I went to the Army Navy store. I said the jacket is dope. I wore the jacket. Oh my goodness.
They got mad at me when I wore that hat that said
Strip club veteran or
Strip club
D-Live.
veteran or dope boy veteran or something like
And
that.
they had all the medals.
Oh, retired drug dealer. That's what it was.
Oh.
I stopped wearing that hat though because that was just stupid. Why am I glorifying being a retired drug dealer? Like that's just dumb. Like
You retired.
that's just stupid.
All right, now Safaree has also
just
told
retired.
Safaree has also said to Page 6 that he's in love with somebody else. He said that he doesn't think of Safaree.
Oh, okay.
Him and Joe did look cute together by the pool last night. I'm not gonna lie, that looked real intimate.
Joe's with Sin Santana.
Oh, you're right.
Stop it. And also, he doesn't have sex. So according to Safaree, he said that he has a new woman. He said, when I'm not with her, I get headaches because I'm just thinking about her nonstop. Now, we don't know who this woman is, but he said that on this season of Love and Hip Hop, it's going to be a hell of a shocker.
Oh, shut up. This is all set up for the show.
I know.
Like, you know, it's cool. Hey, they know when to say these type of things.
All right, I'm Angela Yee, and that's your rumor report.
FYI, just back to Tekashi
Lord.
real quick. Right? If Tekashi said, if he got on the stand,
correct,
because you said that it didn't matter, you just want to be able to have him talk.
I said the FBI would want to put me in it.
If I'm the people who he's snitching on and I'm their lawyers, I would just be like, how can you believe this kid? He says anything.
That's true too.
All I know is if he beats this case, Charlamagne, you have something that you have to live up to.
No, I don't.
That we saw
yes,
trending on social media.
I definitely said that. That's how confident I am that he's not beating this case.
You ain't got the clip. Oh.
Yeah, I hope that he does beat it.
That's how confident I. No, why would you hope that he beat it? What's wrong with you? Why do you hope that he beat it?
Charlamagne yesterday said that if Tekashi 6ix9ine beats his case, Charlamagne.
I didn't say that yesterday. I said it on my podcast last week.
Well, last week I heard it yesterday. Charlamagne said he will suck that.
First of all, it's all in context. And context is he's always walking around telling people the SMD, inviting people to his private parts. And so I said I am so confident that he will not beat this case that I would SMD. If he beat his case.
Not
Okay.
SMD.
But he's not beating his case.
D.
But you stand by that just in case.
No, I don't. And the fact that y'all don't recognize sarcasm and jokes is disturbing to me.
I believe
Okay?
everything.
Jesus, that's your problem.
Yeah,
That's
I
actually
do.
your problem.
I believe everything.
Yes.
Well, I hope he beats this case,
And if
boy.
you say something like that, you got to stand by your word. Be a man of your word.
All right.
No.
Enough of
Recognize
that.
sarcasm.